Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. They've got Victor Wembanyama. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Insanity in a two-guard. And for the Bulls, Kobe White out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Lee in at the three, the small forward. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Here's Insanity. Up and in on the layup.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Here's Lee. He's guarded by Vassell. Well, for the Spurs, Smitty, last season was their worst year since 1997. But it appears it was all worth it.
BA, in 1997, the injury to David Robinson saw them go 20-62. But their number 1 pick was Tim Duncan. This time, another potential franchise big man selected with Victor Wembanyama.
Two shots. Last on the first.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Fox against Giddey. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Left side, White. From down in the low post, it goes.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
Pass to Lee. Back to Fox. Going inside. Tipped. Here's Lee. He's guarded by Vassell. Now Giddey. The kick out to White. The three is up. Rebound San Antonio. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They embraced the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
On the wing, Vassell. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Insanity. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Vassell. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Giddey.
Solid play from Vooch in the paint, using his physical advantage to get to his shot.
Here's Insanity. He's guarded by White. Good work defensively by White. Giddey against Fox. Giddey passes to Vucevic. Good work there as it goes. Vucevic has got his second basket on the night.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Pass to Wembanyama. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. Wembanyama's got 5.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Here's White. Let's go with a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
They lost both games to this team last year. Don't know if anyone noticed, but both clubs were just so bad.
They felt embarrassed.
And checking out some numbers for De'Aaron Fox.
Make some noise one more time for your Bulls kids.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Insanity. He's guarded by White. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's White. He played a great game against the Lakers. Basket counts.
Kobe White glides around the court with the string ready to shoot. And no hesitation.
Here's Fox. Again, the Spurs score.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Wembanyama against White. Pass to Lee. Driving inside. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And looking at Fox, a microwave score and Tasmanian Devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And both free throws good for Fox. Chicago leading. Outside White. Pass to Lee. There's the triple. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Lee, the pass to Giddey. Second chance effort. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And let's take a moment to call out some of the top defenders in the rookie class. The Spurs have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Fox, the pass to Lee. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Bulls have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Pass to Lee. Back to Giddey. Outside White. From outside, off the mark. San Antonio trailing here. Wembanyama, pass to Fox. Here's Lee from deep three-point land. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight. Now a timeout called by Chicago. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
Chicago trailing here. Outside White. Pass to Lee. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Insanity. He's guarded by White. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Spurs, number 5, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Giddey. And he also played really well in the win against the Lakers. Driving to the basket. Pass to Lee. The 3. And it's Lee with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Here's White. Lays it up and banks it in. White's got 9.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
From deep. And it's Chicago with a board.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Giddey against Fox. Giddey into the lane. To the paint. And is blocked. Pass to Lee. Back to Giddey. Vucevic with it. Wide open. The offensive rebound. Yep, that one's good. And the Bulls lead by 1.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Lee. He's covered by Fox. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's on De'Aaron Fox.
At the line for the Bulls, Lee. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. So he gets them both. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. It's a 3-point game. From the right block. Pass to Vassell. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Insanity. Out to Fox. Jacks up a 3. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. He's got his second basket of the night.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now here's White. He's closely guarded. Lee on the wing. The 3 is up. That one doesn't drop. San Antonio's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Insanity passes to Wembanyama. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Wembanyama's got 11 points.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It's time for T-shirts.
Left side, Giddey. The shot no good. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. Lee, the pass to Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up he can get.
Here's Lee. Give him 8 points now. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. And now it's a 6-point San Antonio lead.
I just love the ball.
Outside Giddey. Shot to stop the run. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Money. Pass to Giddey. Pass to Lee. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Sohan. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
What a lob. Jeremy Sohan ready to spike it.
Here's Lee.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Money. Got a piece of it. Fast break. Here we go. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Giddey. So versatile on offense. Averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Pass to Lee. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Giddey. Fires for three. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Fox. Plenty of space. And it's Lee with the rebound.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Third team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Lee. One shot.
San Antonio leading. Fox with the ball. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense. Fox has got 11 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Outside Giddey from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 15-6 run. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Giddey. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. It's deflected. Giddey against Fox. From 12 feet. Rebounded by Johnson. Pass to Lee. Outside for Wembanyama. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. How about his shot blocking? He's been an intimidating presence out there. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Harrison Barnes, Wembanyama out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Insanity in a shooting guard. Here's Wembanyama. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Wembanyama's got 19 points. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Blocked. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. And the Spurs with some changes. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. Sohan comes in for Lee. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Fox. Lee on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Lee. And he drops it in from the low post. Lee's got 13 now.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Insanity, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Counted.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And that one's good. Giddey. For San Antonio, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Insanity. Giddey defends. Here's Insanity. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie the Force.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." BA?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Barnes. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
The defense did their best, but sometimes it just does not matter to Barnes at all because he keeps his eyes on the rim at all times.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Who wants one?
Bulls making a switch here. Some small forwards who find open teammates. The assist leaders over the last month. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Dosunmu on the wing, covered by Johnson. White for 3. The kid, it's good on the putback. The kid's got his first basket of the night.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Here's Insanity. He's guarded by White. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Sohan. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Missed inside.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Here's Lee. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Spurs, here around the midway point, they've proven to be a top 3 team in their conference.
Checking out San Antonio, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
Here's Insanity. His last outing, we saw him score 22. The shot by Sochan, no good.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Pass to Lee. There's the three. He's off on that one.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Barnes, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
With his size and explosiveness, you get the feeling Barnes can live at the line. It's all about creating contact.
San Antonio, Harrison Barnes at the line for two.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good.
Barnes is just such a tough cover. He has the ability to play both forward positions.
Both free throws good from Barnes. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Lee. He's guarded by Barnes. They get it again. Pass to Dosunmu. There's the triple, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
Here he goes. Here's Barnes. Soft touch off the glass. Barnes has got 6 points in the quarter.
Just a difficult shot that Barnes makes look so simple, so creative how he brushes off the defense.
Lee, the pass to White. Howard down after the assist, led him to the lane.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets. Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Lee. He's guarded by Barnes. Oh, misses the dunk. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Spurs. They've led by as many as 14. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Outside White. Pass to Money. Outside White. Inside. Here's Money. Got a piece of it.
What a block by Jeremy Sochan. A quick reaction.
That's tipped. He's got a clear path.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Josh Giddey comes in for DeSumo. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. White against Vassell. Pass to Fox. The three is up. Vassell can't get it to go.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
With Vassell out there, there's a lot he brings to the table, Steve.
Yeah, he can make a difference at both ends of the floor, and I know they like that about him. If he has an off night shooting the ball, he still adds value with his defense.
Now here's Wembanyama. It's not going to go for him.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Giddey against Wembanyama. Giddey passes to Vucevic. Over Fox. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Lee. Fox feeling it out a bit. Outside for Wembanyama. Buries it from 3. Wembanyama's got 5 points now this quarter.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
And Vucevic slams it in.
The big man, Nikola Vucevic. Strength and mobility. Booyah!
From 13, Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey's got his 6th rebound on the night.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
For 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3 ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over Vucevic. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 24.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Back to Lee. Vucevic with it. 6 on the shot clock. Giddey. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Giddey's got 12 points in the game.
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Guys gets to the line, you can chalk up the points. Here are your top free throw shooters over the past month. Here's Fox. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Now here's Fox. It's a 5-point game. Just 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Lee misses.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's Lee. He's guarded by Vassell. Takes a 13-footer. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Fox outside. Pass to Vassell. Back to Fox. Lets it go from deep. The Kid with a rebound. The Kid's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
San Antonio's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. It's Barnes on the wing. Out to Fox.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Lee misses.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
This is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
And here are the Bulls now, after the basket by San Antonio. Here's Giddey. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Giddey's got 14.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Fox against Giddey. The 11-footer. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
4th team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Wembanyama at the line for 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Both shots good from the stripe.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Wembanyama against Giddey. The Kid passes to Vucevic. Here's the Kid. He had 22 in the win against the Lakers.
His defensive intensity made a huge difference. Just look at the 3 steals.
Vassell passes to Lee. Fox with the ball. Guarded by Vucevic. Wembanyama. And it's Chicago with a board. Lee's got 7 rebounds in the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Giddey.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's Fox. He's got 11. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
7 seconds left in the second period. From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Spurs leading by 3. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And, Coach, you look at the offensive execution for this team. What are you seeing?
I think they've done a pretty good job in moving the basketball, keeping up the pace, because we've been playing in mud a little bit lately, but the pace has been pretty good.
Hopefully that pace continues in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. San Antonio did not hesitate to set the pace. They put together some nice offensive stretches and at one point led by as many as 10. They were sitting on top with a 12-point lead at the end of the first quarter. Things got dicey in the second quarter as the tables turned, but they still had enough left in the tank to finish the half up by 3. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. The strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. They've got Josh Giddey, also Kobe White out there, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. White with it. He's picked up by Vassell. White, good.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Shoots from 12. Pass to Insanity. Outside for Wembanyama. 5 to shoot.
Spurs foul. Number 5. Second personal foul.
Chicago trailing here. And here's Giddey. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Josh Giddey.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Pass to Insanity. Sinks that one from the post. Fox has got 13.
Staying with his selection, Fox doesn't let some contact turn him away.
Here's Giddey. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 1. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Here's Insanity. Give him 8 points now. And Wembanyama gets it to go. The Bulls shooting it at 52%. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Giddey. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Insanity. And it's Lee with the rebound. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And that one's good. Giddey's got 6 in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Fox against Giddey. Fox, that's good.
Such an unpredictable player. Fox enjoys toying with defenders and bullying them in pick and rolls.
Pass to Vucevic. Lee on the wing. Fades away. Another shot. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Fox. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
In December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at Chicago, they've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot.
Checking out the Bulls, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The deep three. Offensive board. Here's Vucevic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Look at Vucevic getting tricky, luring in the defender with a pump fake to draw a foul.
At the line for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Vucevic.
You gotta love what he brings to the table. Nikola Vucevic, not too shabby from the line either. He can shoot it.
That one misses. San Antonio's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. The ball's knocked loose. Vassell passes to Fox. Over Giddey. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Fox has got 17. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. Trailing by 4. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Lee. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. Lee's got 21. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Fox the pass to Lee. Here's Vassell. And it's Chicago with a board. Giddey's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Lee. To Giddey, 6 to shoot. Connects from downtown. Giddey's got 9 points here in the second half.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Here's Fox. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Giddey on the wing. Back to Lee. Pass to Giddey. Now White. 4-3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 6 assists now in the game. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Checked in. And now let's see who the best rookie rebounders have been during the last 10 games. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Giddey against Fox. Outside Wembanyama. They grab their own miss. It's blocked. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. Pass to Sohan. And he lobs it up top. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
San Antonio.
And we got a moment here to check out just how the points have been divided between the starters and the bench for the Bulls. Fox for 3. Drops in the 3. Fox has got 20.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
Dosunmu on the wing, covered by Johnson. Here's Giddey. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Giddey's got 11 points here in the second half.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
A second-round pick out of Illinois. It's all worked out for Ayo Dosunmu, playing for his hometown Bulls, Smitty.
B.A., he's earned a lot of playing time, too. Injuries have played a part, but he's proven he deserved to go higher in that 2021 draft.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
Now Johnson, still without a bucket. Fox up top. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Chicago.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
Free throw's good for Fox. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. The lead is 2. Over Fox. And it's Giddey missing.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Wembanyama, pass to Fox. Outside Johnson from downtown. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Dosunmu. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Lee into the lane, and out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Into the lane. Fox up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And this game is tied up now.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Giddey. That shot off the mark. Good D by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Pass to Wembanyama. Yep, that one goes. Wembanyama's got 34 points.
A lot of basketball comes down to recognizing mismatches and taking advantage of them like he did.
Now here's Vucevic. Here's Lee. He's got 21. Count the basket. Lee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Now here's Fox. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
That one on Giddey.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
De'Aaron Fox. 2 shots.
Free throw's good for Fox. And both free throws good for Fox. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Giddey against Fox. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
This is the next step for Nikola Vucevic. Can he start to become a better defender than shot blocker?
The Spurs making a switch here. Here's Insanity. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Down low. Here's Lee. Yes. And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Lee. Give him 23. Fires from the corner. That one falls. Lee's got 25 points. San Antonio has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Insanity. Pass to Lee. Launches it. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
Now here's Giddey, guarded closely. Vucevic with it. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Insanity, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
And it's Giddey off the drive. Good D by Wembanyama.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Here's Giddey. And again, Chicago, no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's Dosunmu, covered by Johnson. Dosunmu, the pass to Lee. And here's Giddey. Knocked away. Here's Lee. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And they recover it. Pass to Sochan. Here's Insanity. They get it back. Launches a three. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the inside, Dosunmu. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Tenacious swat by Keldon Johnson. He got that one.
Checking into the game for your Bulls, number 14.
.58 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Lee into the lane. There's the kid. There's another block. Making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, B.A., anchoring the defense.
Keldon Johnson.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Lee. 25 points in the game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
At the line for the Bulls, Lee.
Shooting two.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Insanity. Giddey defends. Insanity gets the bucket.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Great positioning on the putback.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Pass to Wembanyama. Releases from 15. The shot off that time. And so the San Antonio Spurs up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Play hard and battle through this right now. We need to pick up our energy. Our energy is not where it needs to be right now. They are playing harder than us. It's plain and simple right now. We got to get after it a little bit better.
And Billy Donovan displeased that they're losing the battle of effort, wanting to see a lot more activity.
Yeah, if your shots aren't falling or if you run into some bad luck, okay, you can deal with that. But a lack of energy, that's going to frustrate any coach to no end.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Victor Wembanyama. Johnson is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Lee in at the 4 slot. A different look for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Sohan comes in for Lee. And it's Barnes in for De'Aaron Fox. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Out to the right wing. Here's Insanity. From the top of the key, he buries it. And the Spurs lead by 16.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
Here's Lee. He's guarded by Barnes. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Lee. 5 on the clock. Pulls it. That's good on the jumper. Lee's got 10 points here in the second half. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Sohan. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Tuesday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks.
And that game against the Pacers, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Lee misses.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the middle. Tipped. And now the Bulls in transition. Free throw line jumper. Again, the Bulls score.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Here's Insanity. Nice shot from the wing. Insanity's got 19 points. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. The Kid passes to Dosunmu. Blocked! Blocks it again! Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You got to give credit to Barnes there. Masterful job collecting speed on the drive and punching it through the basket.
Here's Johnson. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Pass to Money from the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Outside Barnes. Here's Insanity. Shot from the wing. Counted. Good. Insanity's got 6 in the quarter.
The assist there from Barnes. Over the years, he's gotten better and better making decisions with the ball in his hands.
Lets it go. And again, Chicago, no good. The Spurs have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. There's the drive. Offensive rebound. And the Bulls shooting the rock well at 46%.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Insanity. Offline with a baseline jumper.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Insanity, no good. The Bulls shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Pass to Lee. Outside White. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Insanity passes to Cornette. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Cornette's got his first basket.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's Lee. He's guarded by Barnes. A nice shot by the Kid.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Josh Giddey comes in for Dosunmu. Now here's White. Pass to the kid. Here's Lee. Fires it. Clock at 6. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Lee's got 16 points here in the second half.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Fox left side. Outside Wembanyama. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists here tonight.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Spurs.
They have thrown themselves on the offensive glass, and because of their hustle, they are being rewarded with second chance points.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And the free throw, no good. The Bulls have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. White, good.
Kobe White can be a prolific scorer, especially when in rhythm, like tonight.
Fox outside. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Fox. Vassell outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Assisted by
Fox has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Giddey into the lane. Pass to the kid. Fox against Giddey. Now Vucevic. Deflected! Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. It's Barnes on the wing. Vassell outside. Here's Lee. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
It's Giddey on the wing. He's covered by Fox. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Over to the left wing. Outside White. Shot clock at 6. Rebound San Antonio. Lee's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Lee on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. And that one good. Giddey's got 13 in the second half.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
It's Fox with a drive. Over Giddey. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Hook loose. Here's Giddey. Here's the kid. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Here's Lee. To the inside, the kid, and a nice finish on the layup. The kid's got 6 here in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
Here's Lee. Right wing. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes. Giddey against Fox. To the paint. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 23.
Putting Fox into pick and roll action, always a good idea.
Timeout called. The Bulls. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
Make some noise, fans, for the one and only Chicago Bulls.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Victor Wembanyama.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. And it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers. Players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. White on the wing. Down low. Here's Giddey. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Fox against Giddey. To the left side wing. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Lee with the rebound. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Giddey against Fox. Here's Lee. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Giddey against Fox. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
For the Spurs, De'Aaron Fox.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Well, the Bulls shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Here's Lee. He's guarded by Vassell. Outside White. 6 on the shot clock. Step back and fire. Basket's good. White's got 27 points.
The defense did everything they could do. Kobe White's jumper is just too tough to stop.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Spurs.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. 43 seconds left in the game. Fox against Giddey. Here's Lee, and that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Wembanyama, no good.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Vucevic off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Fox against Vucevic. Fox with the ball. So it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you later.